にゃんち
そうだ。
テレビ
つけてもいいぞ。
あーやこれ好き。わわ
Hi everyone, my name is Alice and this is my channel Alice in Nerdland, and today I'll be making a new video. I am doing it live at the same time, a stream on YouTube, but what I'm doing today is I'm going to do a new intro for my video. It's just do it a little because I love design, so I'm going to redesign it completely and have some other things to talk about whilst I do it. But I thought it would be fun to make a video of me in the creative process. As you can see, I use Canva, and that's so. What I'm gonna do, because I don't like to delete what I've done, I'm gonna make a copy. And then I'm going to change this one. I will probably do like a shorter introduction because I think, although this is a vlog, this is a vlog, I think I should still do it like you can tell that I've put lipstick on. I think I should still do like a shorter one, and I was advised to do a shorter introduction. They will have the sound on. I don't need a template. I need to find a new song, and I need to find a new song for the introduction. And I was gonna write it down because otherwise I will forget. And I think it might be easier if I just have everything written down and I do it like that. So if you guys don't know my channel, I am a trans woman and I've been transitioning for about 3 to 4 years now, I believe. So I created my channel to help other people that sort of feel lonely or struggle with their own identities. It's pretty much a safe space for people to come to and talk and feel listened. And I don't know about yourselves, but I felt very isolated, and sometimes I still do, but I do have really good friends now, and I have an amazing boyfriend that helps. This is Bella. Bella, do you want to say hello? Say hello to the people. So Bella gets jealous every time I talk to a screen. It's funny that every time my mum rings me on FaceTime, Bella makes sure that I can't actually see my mum. I'm gonna get pink lipstick on. Oh, precious. Alright, so I'm doing the live stream, but I'm also recording the video that I'm going to publish on my channel. I came across with something called Creator Mental Health Calm, which when I publish a video you can see what I'm looking at the screen. But can I carry on, baby? Please. Can I carry on? Yeah. Oh, precious. Okay, come on. So I'm gonna need a pen. It's not like I don't give you attention, is it? Alright, this is going to be quite a long video, so I thought it would be interesting to stream it at the same time. Oh, okay, come on. Do you want to get up? I need to grab a pen, Bella. Can I go grab a pen, please? No, she wants to lie down. Hold on. Oh, wait, I need to grab a pen. My gosh, she really is like a baby. She is my baby anyways. So, what I'm gonna do for this video is I want to talk about this. It's a campaign against living miserably, and I'm up for anything that helps with mental health, because when you struggle with it yourself, it is quite important that you sort of, well, when you're in a better place, I think it's nice that we try and help others to get on that place as well. And I have been stressed today because I got a new job, but I'm still waiting for the starting date. I can't say what I'm going to do because we're actually told that we're not allowed to say it. It's nothing illegal. It's actually the total opposite. Very very legal, and it deals with a lot of Liverpool, UK, home of the Beatles. I've lived in in the UK. I live in the UK now. I've lived in Liverpool. It was I did enjoy it. I did have to move out at some point because I had a lot of unfortunate events of people being extremely transphobic, and my now partner, my boyfriend, he said that I would be safer living with him, so that's why I moved. And I did love Liverpool. I used to go to the library and the museum pretty much every day. I know I'm boring, but it's the fact that I love reading, and my parents, bless them, they worked really hard. And there was this rule that my dad had that no matter how low in cash they were, there's always money for a book, which I loved that rule. So I grew up being accompanied by books all the time. But I did love Liverpool. It was a lovely city. So this thing is called Calm, and it does give you a toolkit. So, because on my videos, I always put at the end the helpline for trans people mainly, but it is still a helpline. So I'm pretty sure that if you ring it, if you're not feeling well, you can always ask them for advice. But that's the goal, to make sure that people do feel like this is a safe place, and there, so that you know that there are people that are there to help you. You came across as a lovely. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Um, thank you. That's. I'm not used to getting these because I usually get the other one. Okay, I did get a retracted message. Wow, it's probably something mean. Um, yeah, I usually get that. I usually get weird, mean messages and any sorts of sort of hate, which I don't know why, because I'm not really doing anything mean right now. On the contrary, I'm actually working on making sure that I can still publish videos that make people feel a bit more listened to, understood, and the fact that, you know, when you do understand that you're not the only person that goes through these issues, it feels good. So this thing that I came across was on Instagram. So it's a campaign against living miserably. I actually saw on the ad explanation was saying how many people in the UK actually commit suicide, and how many people think about committing suicide, and it's quite a high number, and that shouldn't be the case. I'm from Liverpool myself. Hey! I used to live in the city centre in Liverpool, which was really lovely. Wolstenholme Square, it has the cute little art thing, arches. So I came across this because, unfortunately, I have been in a state where I did think about sort of ending it. And at the time, I was taking about 8 tablets a day to keep myself calm and sane. Oh, cool. Uh, so that's when I realised now I know what's going on. I am a trans woman and I need to start changing it. Thank you very much, Pete. Thank you. I hope you're well too. Bella's just having fun with the microphone now. Right, so I do want to. Oh, I'm not supposed to show you this. Bella! Okay. So today's video is about changing the introduction, changing the song, and also going through this mental health campaign that they have. I really want to go through it, and I thought it would be an interesting video to do this. So I'm going to write down on the intro, I need to do new song, new intro design. I'm not going to change the logo because I really like the way that it is. New intro design, campaign. Mental health. Because especially now, I don't know if you people know, in the UK, it's like, I know, I'm actually Portuguese, but I have lived in Australia and I've lived in the UK for quite a long time as well. So sometimes it goes to the Australian one. I actually speak 4 languages, which is useful. Very, very useful, because I've had some people talk some bad things about myself in a different language, and I knew the language, so I started talking to them in that language, and it was hilarious. Personalities, fresh with a lovely smile, and you will be rocking with. Oh, thank you so much. Quite strong. It's really nice. Thank you very much. I would definitely live in Australia again if I could. It's one of my favorite places to live. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. So if you ever have the chance to go visit the country, go, because people are so lovely and generally nice, and it's warm, beautiful, beautiful beaches. All right, everyone keeps saying this. Right, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did see a spider that was about this big, and they're the golden thread spiders. So they actually eat birds. That's right. But that was in the forest by the river and in a very remote area. But in the cities, that does not happen, because think, that's normal for Australia, so they have to adapt to their fauna and flora. So they no, that doesn't. You don't really see them in the cities. You see them in the more remote cities. But I do have a funny story. There was this place, I think it was in Kalgoorlie, lovely, one of my favourite places in Australia. And I went to this farm to do sort of like activities, and one of them was horse riding. But there was a tiny, tiny little pond in the middle. And then as I was horse riding with the lady that at the time was doing the tour, uh, she said, "Oh, we have a pet crocodile." And I thought, "Oh, okay, well, where is it?" And she said, "Excuse me, oh, it's in the pond." And we were going around, excuse me, the pond with the horses, right, as she was saying that. And I thought, is this safe? Is it not going to attack the horses or something? It's like, now we feed it every day. So I thought, okay, that's the normal thing for Australia, to sort of learn how to live with nature. I was a bit freaked out, not gonna lie, but then, you know, I was hoping that she knew what she was doing, and she was probably making a joke, something like that. But she was lovely, yeah. I still remember that same, right, so it was a row of people going on a horse ride. But fortunately, hello, fortunately, I was raised in a farm in Portugal, so I learned how to horse ride right from a very young age. I'm not posh, by the way. I'm a farmer girl. um, so I asked the lady. I said, Can I sort of like gallop a little bit?" Uh, I said, "Wait, are you familiar with horse race?" Like, "Yes, please. This is boring. Can please let the horse like run for a little bit?" So she's like, "Okay, are you ready then?" So we came off full of lipstick the trail of people that were doing the horse riding, and then we just started galloping like crazy around the fields, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Again, I miss Australia so much. My boyfriend does make fun of me because I say water, um, which is quite, but I don't love that boyfriend. I'm just easy to make fun of. Let's just say like that. I wish you guys could see my screen, but you will when I publish the video. So subscribe to my channel. Uh, E said it correct there. Well, I'm easy to make fun of. Okay. I'm gonna delete the background. No, it's locked. Background. Oh, water. Yeah. Right. So if you guys, if you subscribe to my channel, you will definitely see the video when it's published. I go through phases. It's the same thing with the flats. I keep swapping designs and I mean the furniture. I keep swapping the furniture. Okay, let me. But I do want to make sure that it's still the cheerful. You're far too nice to be taken to make out of. You're down to earth. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Unfortunately, that's not the reality of society nowadays. Um, I've put Netflix on the background. So, where is it? Let me just put something cute. I thank my parents. My parents are definitely great examples, and they tried to raise me as a person that is respectful and considerate. And my mom is the emotional one and the artist. My dad is the more military, uh, which is such a good combination. So my dad taught me to be calm and respectful, and my mom taught me to be creative, friendly, and sort of like more bubbly. uh, which is quite. I do love my parents. He's a fair, tough one, but so is my mom in her own way. Definitely, my mom's lovely. Sounds maybe we're related. You know what? I actually I'm talking so much. This is this video is going to be so long. Uh, I do have an uncle that I didn't meet, and he moved to the UK when I was still quite young, and I've never met him. So technically, I have family in the UK, forced into martial arts by my dad. He taught me to become stressful situations. That's quite lovely, though. I mean, it's just have a. I don't know if you like it or not, but I think it's quite useful. So thank your dad for it. My dad tried to teach me how to be a boy. He failed because I was never a boy. So no, but my dad is really lovely now. Bless him. I've not seen him in 15 years. So not. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pete. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But I'm pretty sure that he's still a lovely person, and you taught yourself how to be a fair person. I'm terribly sorry. Let's go. I feel awkward now. Are you okay? Do you wanna? Okay, in my 30s now, so life moves on. We're probably the same age then. I'm 35. Are you from 1990? Okay. So I'm gonna delete this entire section. 92, baby. Slay. See, when I'm older than you, that's so sad. Okay, I really like these. I'm still going to keep the welcome to my channel, Let's Shine Together, and the beginning. We're both getting old. Oh, don't even mention it. It's horrendous sometimes, especially when I think the worst is when you stand up and your knees click so loudly, and you're like, yeah. I mean, I am, you know, a bit overweight, a bit, so it doesn't really help. But it does. You can definitely feel it. Right, let's keep going. I do hope that this isn't making too much. I don't have another microphone. All the clicks, my shoulders do that. I mean, if you did martial arts, then I'm sure that your body is used to sort of like reaching its limits. You're not overweight. You look good. Thank you very much, Pete. That's very kind of you. But it is. I am overweight, and that is something that I am trying to sort out because I do comfort eating. But also because I'm on estrogen, estrogen doesn't really help with getting rid of body fat because it retains liquids, it retains body fat a lot easier. Um, so that's not very helpful. But I have been talking to my GP to make sure that I'll definitely get there. Oh, you'll definitely get there. It won't take long. That's very kind. I think as soon as I start working, I'm gonna be more active, and that's what I'm missing. Just to have stuff to do, places to walk to, and I'd rather walk than drive. I do love driving. Don't get me wrong, and I miss it. But in like shorter distances, etc., etc., I'd rather walk. I love looking at things on the way, um, especially because this is all new. Have you tried fasting or carnivore diet? I have, but it's. I really think that it's the lack of exercising, um, because I don't actually eat. I've been better. Sorry, with comfort eating. I don't do it as much or at all. Actually, I actually don't eat as much lately. It's just the fact that I'm at home 24/7 because I'm still waiting for my job to start, but I'll have to wait for phone calls and emails to send um, documentations that I need for this job, etc., etc. So, and where I live, it's a town, and it's not even a main road, so there's not much to do. So I stay at home most of the time. Yeah, exactly. I don't really have a routine. I try to have a routine within what I have to do, but it's very difficult. I'm bored, very very bored, because I'm used to having two jobs and a third one to get more cash. Have really busy days. Have a structured routine done each week, the day before, etc., etc. Uh, know that's costs enough, so you're getting your month's. Yeah, let's not even go there. The amount of bills that we get, and it's ridiculous. But it's yeah, it's insane. Being an adult sucks. Okay, I'm talking to the live stream and and I keep forgetting to do the video, but I will be looking at both. Right, so I need to have a look. You will probably hear it because I do have a royalty-free website that I found. I can't jump onto this stream. It's really cool to talk to. Oh, you can. I don't know how to do that though. Just give me royalty-free songs. There we go. Can I do that? Can I do that? Hide live video, mute flip, right and close. I don't know how to do it. Okay, you learn something new each day. How do I? Can I? Oh, how do I do that? If you tell me how to do it, I'll do it. I can't even see any option to do it. Otherwise, I'd have joined and say hello. Hold on. I've got my laptop in front of me. How to add another streamer on YouTube. YouTube live. Tap create. Otherwise, I don't join. Say hello. Hold on. Let me try and do this. Edit select your video on broadcast settings. Toggle go live together from invite to co-streamer. Choose an option to invite your guest. So technically it should be on the plus. Start a Q&A. I don't know how. Well, that sounds like fun. Or okay. Chat filter, community moderation, and anyways, I'm trying to add you, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. There is a share one, but I don't know how to do it. I think you have to do it in before you do the live. It's okay. We can just chat. Go for it. I will do both. Right. So I need to find a new theme song. No, I don't need drugs. I'm just myself. That's more than enough to keep me happy. Oh, we can do we'll subscribe to each other, Pete, if you want. Love how you deal with trolls, calm and collected. I don't know them, and they don't know me. Everyone is entitled to an opinion. Thank you. I need to do the same. Hold on. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. If that person thinks that I'm on drugs, then sure. I was just honest about it. Someone's gonna hate you regardless, so why should you even bother? I mean, joke's on that person because that person came and interacted with me. So, right. What's your name, Pete, on your YouTube? On your YouTube. Uh, of course, just goes to show how people feel about themselves. Exactly, it's pushing it alive out there. I know. It's. I think before you start doing this sort of stuff, um, you have to be aware that there's always someone that's gonna sort of Pete. There's always someone that's gonna try and make you feel bad with who you are. The early Pete from the early 90s. I think I spelled it right. Oh my gosh. Please tell me the ones that hurt you can't laugh. Oh, Chester. I was very sad. Please. Oh wow. your introduction is very out there. Yeah, shorts. So, Pete, got just that's screen. Yeah, he was an amazing person. Pete, I'm on your channel now. So, why is it that you don't care about people's feelings and you're being so nice to me? You know, if I read this, I would immediately assume that you were sort of going to insult me and do that sort of stuff. But go on. I'm just honest and upfront. That's probably. Oh, okay. What do you? I'm going to ask. So, what's your opinion on trans people right now? And feel free to say whatever you think. It's what you feel like saying, please. And so do that. Best answer ever. That's it. Forget about our feelings, regardless of who we are or how we want to live. As long as we don't interfere with other people's. Thanks. That's good. We definitely know how to defend ourselves, unfortunately. Unfortunately. What's this one? I don't get the hate about them, really. It's the same thing as why are people racist? Why are people xenophobic? Or why do people hate other people just because they don't look the same as themselves? So I think it's down to that. Really, it's just because I don't live my life the same way as you do doesn't mean that you're right and I'm wrong. I just decided to live my life as myself. That's it. Either you like it or you don't like it. It's that simple. Still trying to find, I don't know why. I'm on lo-fi because I really like lo-fi music. So I'm trying to find a I have subscribed, by the way, Pete, to your channel. So I don't know why it's not letting me listen to it. Oh, by the way, on the video, Pete, people will see your page, if that's okay. I mean, I'm promoting your own channel. It's kind of useful. If not, then I can cut it. So that's fine. Let me. 33 lo-fi intro. I'm just checking because I don't know why the website isn't working properly because I can't seem to hear anything. Okay, so it is. Okay. I'm gonna go. Lo-fi intro. Let's see what they have. Podcast. I really want to listen to this. No. She's the I'm the pro with arts and counselling. I know her bike is black and green. That's all I know. I really like this one. I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, I'll use this one. This one is quite lovely. I can't donate because I need donations for myself, but I will. Music by mention it in the credits. Okay, I'll leave it there so I can save it later. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Your lookups and bikes still be interesting to you. Oh no, I know they will. That's why I'm avoiding it. Is when, for example, I was avoiding comic books for so long. I'm a massive nerd, as you can see. Sakura Kinamoto. So I avoided comic books because I knew I was going to get too interested in them until I could afford them. Do you know what I mean? So I'm waiting. But right, I don't want to keep that moving anymore. Oh. past. I think it will work, won't it? Uploads. Okay, that's cool. She's here. Sorry, I've had a few best bike I've ever had. Okay, let me Google it. Let me Google it. This is. Oh my gosh. GX. Oh, Suzuki. You mean? Because I'm a big geek myself. I love Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Teddiursa at the moment. This is so cool. There's a burgundy one. I like the black and burgundy one. That's so cool. So GSX. Oh no, that's a different one. R1000R. I don't know. I don't. Can I do? Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah. I like that one. And that one. But they're really cool. Can I do start to Q&A? How does that ask a question? Answers will appear as chat messages. Ask a question. I do want to try this one because I thought it would be interesting to do it. What? Quote. Mental episode. To deal with. So, similar to mine, but right. Oh, cool. How do I? Can I move this? Yeah. How can I? Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh! Come on, phone. Stay. Hey! Please stay. Right. Trying to get there. Okay, here we go. Let's see. By the way, I am a qualified counsellor, so feel free to ask for opinions, etc. And thank you so much for all of you for watching my live stream. Don't break your phone. Okay. I like it. Nice and simple. Should try. I just really want to do something like a really nice simple introduction. Right, if you guys want to reply to this question, what was your most difficult mental episode you had to deal with? It didn't let me write the rest. Mine was unfortunately having to deal with getting myself back on track after an abusive relationship. Oh, you and I, we definitely need to do a video, a live stream together. But yeah, that was my most difficult one, having to leave the life that was with that violent person, verbally and physically, and then recovering, getting back on track, and then getting my life sorted again. And liking myself again. That was That was a challenge. My condolences, Pete. I'm very sorry. Probably not me. Well, I'm pretty sure that you have another family. I've noticed that here in the UK with friends from here that you meet along the way. I have a lot of brothers and sisters, and you learn to love in a different way. Amazing. Thank you. But how did you deal with it? If you want to talk about it, anyways. Let's go to projects. Oh yeah, elements. You have to when you struggle with this sort of things. You really have to sort of push it. Otherwise, your life doesn't mean anything anymore. Shit, I'm good now. Oh, I'm extremely single. I've been for 5 years. I was single for 5 years too. After that, like I took a really long break, and then when I started meeting people, um, oh boy, yeah, I did not ignore red flags at all. But fortunately, I met my now boyfriend, and we became best friends. First of all, because when I was 19, is that I don't know what GBH means. What does GBH mean? It's scary how much I love my own peace these days. Being single, I do miss being with someone. Though you'll find someone. Don't worry. I took my time and I did find someone that is my best friend above all. Um, general bodily harm. I still don't know what that means. Harm. All right. Were you defending yourself when you had to do that? Let me change this. Don't like the shadows. It means I hurt someone really bad. I just lost my temper at the time. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's, how should I say this? When we get pushed to our limits. Well, that is an excuse, because physical violence should not happen. But sometimes it goes beyond our control, because we have so much to deal with. people glorify going to prison. I see it a lot. The thing is, the human mind has so many different combinations of things and episodes and experiences that it filters you in a certain way. And there's only so much you can control. So for some people that do see that as a glorifying moment, that's because they were taught, that it is a glorifying moment. I'm not defending them or, not picking a side. The only side that I pick is the side to listen before judging. As in, obviously, if you did end up in prison, that means you've done something wrong. That goes against society rules. This is actually quite an interesting topic, Pete. Thank you. These days, though, I meditate and manifest. I listen to a lot of ambient music and classic. Try lo-fi music. Honestly, I used to use it quite a lot, and I still do. When I used to teach, I used to put that because I used to work for special needs schools, and to help them calm down and be creative, I used to put a lot of lo-fi music that they all really enjoyed listening to, and it actually works quite a lot. It's kind of like white noise. I love white noise, but I still, even though I get made fun of, and I've had some horrible people on social media being just the usual trolls, etc. I still find it interesting to sort of listen to people and see how they feel and why they are the way that they are. Because sometimes it goes beyond our control. Pixabay is really good for royalty free. So it's pixabay.com, and that's a really lovely website to get royalty free songs. Like you, you're awesome to talk to. Not many people like yourself out there. Again, that's very nice of you to say. How should I say this? People often make the mistake of confusing my politeness and respect with weakness, which is not. I think most people that are the kindest, and you will know this yourself, are the ones that have suffered a lot. Because you know what it's like to be in that situation of despair. What nice. So the reality is that the nicest people that I've ever met were the ones that had the most traumatic episodes, because they know how to listen, they know how to talk, they know how to, they sort of, they're natural empaths. If any neighborhood, Yoli, hello. So that's why it is interesting, and I think it's correct to sort of listen to people first. That you're mature, there's a difference. Well, you if you want to live with society, you really have to be mature and understanding, because otherwise there's no way. It's that rule of, if you're having an argument with someone and that person just refuses to listen to your opinion, I'm just going to say, that's okay. Your opinion is important and it's correct for you. And that's where I end it. Because I like being corrected, and I like people that come and challenge me and make me question my ideals, my morals, etc. Because that's just how you learn, isn't it? Just being exposed to other experiences and other people. And I've had relatives that also went to prison, and I learned a lot with them. One of them was my uncle, and unfortunately he passed away a few years ago. But I still enjoyed sitting down with him and listening to his perspective. I don't like society people in general baffle me. That's because people kind of like to go with the herd, and the people that don't like to go with herd are the ones that feel uncomfortable. I don't go with the majority, and I'm not a copy paste type of person. I'd rather be made fun of, but being myself instead of, you know, not having a personality. uh, that's why animals are the best, because they're just nice and easy to deal with, and it's very simple. If they like you, they will let you pet them. If they don't like you, they'll bite you. That's it. So, you like use that brain small talk isn't something you can do. No, this. Oh no, 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 no. I hate small talk. I hate small talk. Absolutely hate it. Oh my gosh, it's no. Just go straight to the existential crisis questions, and that's yeah. Show me your core. What makes you going, and what sort of makes you feel uncomfortable, or etc. Just be you. Be the weird self. I completely agree. It's so much more interesting when people just go like, you know what? I like banana with salt. I don't know, something like that. Although in Brazilian cuisine they do have rodizio and they do fry banana, and no, they put pineapple on steak, which is perfect. Uh, but hopefully you guys know what I mean. Um, my neighbor's listening to music. But well, your brother has a call. Oh, that's really lovely. Oh gosh, my neighbor's really listening to music. I can feel the vibration on my feet. Feeling salty is nice. Alright, let's focus on this. I love food, as you can tell, and I love cooking. Oh, cooking is so cultural. I absolutely fucking love cooking. Sorry. I actually like this song that is playing. White Rabbit. It's about Alice in Wonderland. So. Okay, so now an element of it's just so high. I know. They're lovely though. We had one back at home that was a black Labrador. Her name was Yuki. She was really pretty. She was very, very lovely. What should I put? Air fryers. They are perfect. You can make so much stuff with them. It's insane. Um, my boyfriend plays. Well, he plays the guitar for metalcore. Like, somehow I'm scared of me. Very hard to take when I was scared dogs would walk up to foot play first. Oh. You know that animals are quite sensitive to human emotions, and if you're not feeling well yourself, then that might be it. Animals will feel a bit sort of, I've had some dogs that felt uncomfortable with me because I was probably having a bad day. That was it. So don't take it to heart, honey. Honestly. Okay, yeah, it's decent what he plays. I'm into early 2000s, late 90s stuff. I am a big fan of 1920s music, especially jazz. I loved it. I love it so much. But I did start listening to, because I used to listen to a lot of rock, metal, and old rock, and all sorts. But when I started transitioning, I started listening to, please don't make fun of me, K-pop. The ones that are sort of like cheerful, colourful, and they have a nice cheerful beat. And I know my boyfriend gets tired of listening to it because we're like total opposites now. But I really enjoy it. But if I'm feeling sort of like having a nice drink type of moment, then for example, Cozy Club in the UK, that chain of restaurants, oh, I love it so much. It's such a vibe, and it has that sort of environment. I love 30s Broadway. Slay. Yes. So good. So good. I don't know what my neighbour's listening to, but okay. I mean, it's interesting to get the vibration. My feet. What do I want to add? I have a moon. I do want to keep the stars. I want to keep the trans flag on the introduction. How about... You don't have to like K-pop, it's fine. Someone has to. I do want to put an animated. Excuse me. I don't have Canva Premium anymore because I can't afford it at the moment. But as soon as I do, I'm going straight to it. Because there's a lot of things that I wish I could use that I can't. I do want to put... That's a cute one. Yeah. I put that one. Ace of Spades. You're listening to Ace of Spades. But sure, listening. Okay, so I'm gonna do... So animate, and I'm gonna do create an animation. That's kind of cute. Or is it anything old school? Then I can't forget the Carpenters. I need to listen to them. I'm not entirely good with names sometimes. Okay, I need to do. Let's shine together. You do exactly what I do. I talk to myself loads. no, that's a great song from Motorhead. Oh. I used to love, do you know Muddy Waters? You like Motley Crue. Muddy Waters is one of my favourite bands from all times. Let's shine together. Sleep. I think I might do a different colour. Thank you so much, people, for still staying Right, everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe if this is something that you like to listen to or watch on YouTube. I have some really lovely interactions with, and I'm going to show it, with the live. And I had some really lovely people talking and having really interesting interactions. I was just trying to do both because I think it's quite cool to sort of interact with people as much as possible. And I'm just going to put it there for now. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that it has been helpful and I kept you company for an hour. And if you need any help, there's a support line by the end of the video. 2 now because I've added a new one, and just send me messages and then just let me know if you need any sort of help, because we should all be understanding of each other and respectful, and we all go through a lot of stuff. I sounded so deep. We all go through a lot of complicated issues in society and our lives. So if I can be someone to help you feel understood or listened to, etc., then you're in the right place. So thank you so much. Bye.